Good morning, everybody. Happy first day of October to you. Secret City Weather here with your afternoon video update. Taking a look here at the temperatures across the region. Hard to believe it is the first day of October and we're already sitting in those low to mid 80s. At 10:15 this morning, Maryville sitting at 84, Farragut sitting at 83, Knoxville and Oak Ridge sitting at 82, Morristown at 79, and Crossville sitting in those upper 70s as well. For our current surface map, we see that high pressure system sitting across the region. That's what's locking in those very warm temperatures that we're seeing out there this afternoon, as well as into your Wednesday and Thursday. We'll have some muggy conditions from the south being drawn in as well. That'll make heat indices feel a lot closer to that triple digit mark, so definitely keep in mind your heat safety. Stay well hydrated. Off to the west, though, we'll have a low pressure system slide up to our north. That'll provide a cold front later this week to end out your work week. Much cooler temperatures will feel a lot closer to fall out there like it's supposed to, with those highs around the lower 80s, around that 80-degree mark. For our height anomalies here, this is looking at the 500 millibar height level. That's essentially anywhere between 16 and 20,000 feet up into the atmosphere. To compare this a little bit here to what commercial jets fly at, that's anywhere between 30 and 40,000, so we're well below that. We're anywhere around the mid level of the atmosphere here. But this graphic's essentially taking comparison to what mean sea level pressure is compared to what it is now. So very warm temperatures associated with higher pressures. We see they're dominating much of the eastern coast there. That's what's locking in those very warm temperatures, those muggy conditions, keeping things very dry as we'll see over the next day or two before we have that low pressure system move in and that cold front associated with that to cool things off. Off to our west, though, we do see that deep trough. That'll move toward the north later this week. But as we get into later portions of the weekend and into early next week, we'll have another low pressure system slide in. And that'll provide the potential for some rain showers as we get into next week there. Some rain showers definitely needed across the areas. We'll stay dry this week, but definitely some rain we could see in cooler temperatures as we transition over the next 7 days. Taking a look at the longer term here, this is the CPC or Climate Prediction Center. Taking a look into early, or at least the mid part of October, the 8 to 14 days out. Definitely warmer temperatures will continue to stick around. Overall, though, that'll be cooler than what we've been dealing with, but staying above the average is typically this time of the year, at least into the early parts of October. We're looking at highs in those upper 70s. Definitely be in those lower 80s to mid 80s the next couple of weeks here, but a little bit cooler than what we've been dealing with for sure. Precipitation the CPC has a little bit above the average, so definitely good news there in the way of precipitation. As I said, we've been very dry with those drought conditions only increasing as we work our way over the next couple of days. For a little bit closer to home here for our model guidance, we'll stay very dry out there. That high pressure system will continue to do its job over the next couple of days. Could see an isolated shower or two in the higher elevations due to that daytime heating. Overall, though, we'll stay very warm, very muggy out there with highs in those low to mid 90s. For tonight, though, another mild night. Lows expected to be in those upper 60s to lower 70s. Mostly clear and winds pretty calm. For your full forecast here, brought to you by J&M's Butcher Shop of Oak Ridge. This afternoon will warm up to highs in those low to mid 90s. Tomorrow, much of the same, as well as into your Thursday. Highs expected to be mostly sunny and those highs expected to be in those low to mid 90s. Muggy out there as well. Could see heat indices near the 100-degree mark. Stay hydrated, stay cool. As we get into your Friday, that cold front will slide through. That'll allow for much cooler temperatures, almost a 15-degree temperature change there with highs expected to be around 80 degrees. Mostly sunny as we get into your Saturday as well. Highs expected to stay pretty cool relative to what we've been dealing with in those low to mid 80s. That's all we have on your Tuesday. Hope you have a great rest of your day and stay cool as we work into the afternoon hours.